welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing Mean Girls. Is the new movie based on the 2003 movie of the same name, starring Lindsay Lohan. But Mean Girls, the 2024 version, I guess, is the musical take on it. So basically the film came out in 2003. It went to Broadway as a musical, very successful, obviously songs and stuff. And then it's been adapted now into film. So I've got to be honest, I will say this right from the bat. I think the film was pretty well created. It did bring that Broadway vibe across. It definitely felt like a Broadway musical. And there was even, I think the script, it'd be very interesting to compare like the script of the movie versus the script of the actual Broadway show, because the parallels were there in terms of there were certain things in the film, it's hard to explain, but there were certain things in the film whereby that line would have been perfect for the stage, and you know, like the transition to like go off stage to like change, I guess, like change your outfit and stuff like that, like it just married up and it just worked and was executed pretty well in my opinion. I thought that that aspect was very good, like adapting something that was on stage, you know, and turning it into a real life thing. I thought was pretty good, and yeah, it didn't disappoint there. Where it did disappoint though for me was just the corniness of it. Like from an enjoyment point of view, I guess I didn't really enjoy the movie at all. Every time the like song started, I felt my eyes just roll in and just being like, oh, here we go, another song. There was a lot of songs in the movie, I felt, for the like length of movie maybe that it was. But as I say, it is adapted from a musical into a movie, so a lot of the songs are going to exist. As for the songs, I'll be lying if I said I wasn't listening to some of them now, because they are like happy songs. Like, don't get me wrong, they do make you and put you in a good mood, so that's a good thing, I guess. One of the standout performers in the movie though was Renee Rapp. She was playing Regina George. Now Renee Rapp is like a renowned like singer. I love her music and stuff like that, and like all that type of stuff, but she kind of started doing this on the Broadway West End, Broadway strip, I don't know. But we did get Anne-Jury Rice. Now Anne-Jury Rice played Katie. I thought her singing was quite weak in my opinion. May not have even been her singing, you know how these things go. Yeah. We also had Adwilia Carvalho. I thought she was brilliant in the film. She's actually the voice of Moana, and she's been in Wreck-It Ralph as well, so yeah, I thought she was pretty good in this film. Jack L. Spivey, he played Damien, and I really enjoyed his performance. I thought he was really good. His voice was excellent. Again, I don't know if it's his voice, but he was brilliant, and he's never been in the movie before. Gave me the vibes that he has been on stage maybe before, so yeah, I thought he was very good. We did get a few people coming back though. Tina Fey coming back, as well as Tim Meadows, the teachers. And Tina Fey is actually the person that actually wrote Mean Girls in its entirety. There was also some cameos there. We also got Lindsay Lohan in there, which was nice to see. But again, this is a film that I just don't understand. Like, why did we even need this, you know? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But I think what I liked about it was the filmmaking aspects. I think it was a well-made film. There was a lot of one-shotness. So, like, in a school, down, like, the corridor, and then it'd go into a classroom, and then they'd like be in the classroom for a bit dancing and singing, and then they'd go out then into the hallway, and then the hallway would be totally different or whatever. But it all felt like one shot. There was very good choreography there in terms of that, and also like I was trying to find the cuts in that one shot, because there is cuts along the way. Sometimes they put like things across the screen and stuff like that, you know, to then act as that cut and follow it along and track it. But I couldn't spot many, and if any, I was like, there should gotta be a cut there surely, but sometimes they weren't. And if there isn't a cut there, then that's great. If it doesn't give that perception of a cut, then that's awesome, because you know, you get that, you know, immersion, I guess, in the film. So I really enjoyed that aspect. Don't get me wrong, the film was made very well, but it just wasn't an enjoyable experience for me. As for that, I gave it a 2.5 star. I'm never gonna watch it again. I found it to be the most cheesiest cheese fest ever. You know, I like some of the songs. They've made my movies music playlist on Apple Music, but that's as far as it's gonna go. I've seen it, and it was the biggest cheese fest ever. But sometimes we need that, don't get me wrong. But you know, there's cheese and that's like hairspray and stuff, but that's done right. So you can do cheese right, you just got to do it, you know, in the right way. But yeah, that's what it is. Mean Girls 2024, 2.5 star. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you seen Mean Girls? Of course, it has been been out maybe a week or so now. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.